In my 2 years of planning school so far, I've been able to be invited to conferences. I led my own nonprofit organization. I landed 2 paid internships, and I'm just overall really enjoying my planning school journey so far. And I want you, yes, you, to also enjoy your planning school journey. So let's get started with 5 tips for how to find success in planning school. So in the summer before I started planning school, I went on Google and I searched up urban planning roles in Toronto. And I found this opportunity for an organization called TTC Riders. On the first day of volunteering for them, I was stationed at a subway station and I was given the responsibility to hand out flyers to strangers and try and talk to them about transit issues in our city. Was this terrifying? It was so terrifying, but I loved it because looking back at it, I built so many different skills. I learned how to talk with people, I learned graphic design skills, event organizing skills, and let me tell you this, months after working for TTC Riders, I applied for a role in transportation planning as a summer student, and guess what? Who got the job? I got the job! I was competing with people who graduated from planning school, but because I had experience on my resume that said that I worked for this transit advocacy group, I was able to land a job. If you are in planning school, you want to make a positive impact in your community, and so volunteering is not only a great way to do that, but you're also doing a lot of good for yourself as well. The planning industry is always changing. With new politics, with new technologies, and with new research coming out, it's so important to stay up to date with the latest planning trends. And let me tell you, it is so easy and actually really fun to do. If you're watching this video, you're probably already on Urban Planning YouTube. And congrats! That's actually a great way to stay up to date with the latest planning trends in the industry. My second favorite way to stay up to date with planning trends is to follow a ton of newsletters. For example, I'm from Toronto, Canada, and so I've subscribed to my national planning institution, which is Canadian Institute of Planners. And then there is also the provincial planning institution. And then lastly, there's also just a ton of nonprofit organizations that kind of deal with urbanism and planning. And so just subscribe to a lot of different planning institutions. Stay up to date with their conferences coming up, with their events, with the different news that they post about. And so in that way, it's going to be really easy to network and to find events to go to and to stay up to date with different trends because it will just show up in your inbox. A question I get all the time from planners is, what type of planning are you interested in? And don't feel the pressure to say,
oh, I like transportation planning.
Because it's so important to have an open mind and to explore different aspects of planning. There will be so many topics that you'll be introduced to while in planning school that you probably never even knew existed. Like, I went to a conference and then I saw these planners who are literally working for tech startups. And I'm like, what? I didn't even know that existed as an option after planning school. There are so many exciting opportunities that you don't even know exist. And so explore different planning topics through your electives, through volunteering, and keep an open mind. Okay, y'all? Something that really surprised me about planning school was just how many group projects you'll have to do with other people. So it is so important to learn how to work with people, how to work in groups, and also how to choose the right group members. I really recommend choosing group members not based on your friend groups, but who you truly feel that you can work the best with. And also, when choosing your own friend group, I really recommend that you choose people who will uplift and inspire you. I just want to give an example of my own friend group where I've been going to conferences together with them and I've seen them win awards. And you'll just enjoy planning school like 10 times more when you have a friend group that uplifts and inspires you. Some of the smartest people in my planning classes didn't have the most compelling presentations in class because they weren't strong public speakers. In planning school, you'll have to do presentations through your desk crits for studio classes. for your group projects, and also when presenting your own research as well. And so public speaking is such an essential skill that you cannot just shy away from. One of my favorite ways to develop my public speaking skills has actually been through step number 1, which was volunteering my community. Even starting this YouTube channel has really helped me become a better public speaker, even though this is literally like my second video. But find ways to improve your public speaking. If you're going to planning school, then I wish you the best of luck. If you're already in planning school, then I hope these tips you found helpful. And if you're none of the above, then welcome, and I'd love to see you in my next video whenever that comes out. So yeah, bye planners!